These are the elite Siberian men that he has guarding. Lacking air support and armor. Let's see if we can get some hits in. No, apparently we can't. Damn it. They blended in with the environment. All right. All right, we have joined, and right now we're currently watching the Soviet in his natural habitat. Here, he's launching the standard attack of a 12 here and a 9 there. Hopefully, not killing the bomber, which will allow me to bomb Egypt. No, I can't continue with that. All right, so let's see. He's in the Ukraine right now, and the goal is usually to kill the bomber and a couple things. If you don't want to push too much, if you can't kill everything, great, but then you lose a lot of your armor. We'll see what he does. Again, I've gone either way, where I've managed to take it and not. Ooh, he's in a good position. Does he want to kill the bomber, or does he want to ignore the bomber? That is the question at hand. He will kill the bomber, and he will push there. All right, so he just goes all in. Now, again, that will sacrifice his tanks, because pretty much I could push on in and just sacrifice infantry. So obviously we're going to need a lot of infantry, or actually probably a lot of, we have infantry. We probably just need a lot of infantry in general. We lost the bomber, so getting a new bomber is a good idea. Use some infantry to pad out. It's not bad as well. 2 tanks and then maybe an arty? Do we have enough no, yeah, that should be good. Yeah. That seems like a good overall. That way we can fill in the gaps and kind of help out multiple areas, especially because we have infantry up there. We can move up more up and kind of cause hell over here. And again, his army could push north, so I do have to be a little cautious about that. But I could probably force enough men in there and a big enough army to just cause him to reconsider. Now, my thought process is if I can't necessarily win against the Soviets in an easy fight, I mean, this is easy, but like, not really much there. And especially because he's going to probably cycle planes over. Then let's cripple as much as we can of the British and the Americans, and hope that we can at least get some good kills that way, right? We go in for the odds over here rather than over here, at least for turn 1. Okay, how do we do that? First up, easy. We go in there, we do a plane, boom, 2. All right, we're going to need some additional subs, right? Well, we'll send in 1 submarine here, and we'll send in another submarine here. Wait, yes. And then we'll send in a plane over here. And then this submarine will go over and try to kill the American fleet. And then this battleship will move in. I could just kill that. And then cut this off so they can't just come up and kill me. That could be potentially cool. Let's see. I can't really attack this. But again, causing a delay, or like how do I put this? Causing him to spread out his forces would be a positive for me. And I could also put more men on the ground and attack. That's 4. 4 and 4. I probably wouldn't win that fight, though. Again, that's why the bomber is so crucial here to help with this. Because then you could theoretically win. But you're probably not going to. All right. Let's just do a good old infantry attack. We'll send in all of that with 2 planes. Maybe 1 additional infantry here. Just so that way we can make sure that we have better odds. So in this case, we have a lot of infantry, a lot, they could potentially hit the armor and just wear them down. And that way, it would be at least infantry on standby and move this up. Probably move up the forces so at least we have a bigger army here. Or we could go for the attack here because we have the battleship. And that way they can't move up. So that way it limits their access. Let's do that. Let's limit their capabilities to push up, right? I actually like that. We're not going to move up the armor. But I'm fine with this. And we're going to move over and hit that. That way it limits their attack. And their ability to push up. Alright. Next up. Let's see. If we kill this and we kill this, then this destroyer moving in could potentially attack me. However, if we have enough men guarding each of these territory, which can move some infantry over, they wouldn't. There would be too much. It would be too much of a hassle for them to really launch that transport attack there. So what we'll do is move up the additional infantry. We'll move up everything we can. I think we were going to want the armor to move up there as well. Yes. I don't want to move this up. We're going to just move it here. Just keep it on standby. Later. Oh, we can move in more planes to attack. That makes it even better. Boom, bada bing. Do I want to kill this cruiser? I mean, it is a nice little win right there. Kill the destroyer. It's 50-50. Kill the cruiser. At the very least, it's something to deal with. There's a lot more IPC lost, though. So I don't mind losing that. Everything else is kind of being disposed of or used. And I don't really have any additional planes. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I think we're good. I think everything we need to attack is using... oh, wait. These guys. Right. Well, the tanks we can move up. We're going to need the infantry to move over. We're going to move up the armor. This is going to have to move up anyway. Or... instead of moving this, move that down, and then we attack that. That way, this infantry can move up here. We can move additional. That way, again, France is secure, right? We'll move one tank away, but that way we have enough infantry there. All right, yeah, and I think after that, we are looking pretty good. Again, not the best start as Germany, but let's see if we can get some good plays in and really hammer home the enemy in at least a major way. All right, I don't think there's anything else I can really add. I don't see any additional planes. I always miss something. That's why I'm so cautious, but let's launch it. Implausible. It's 2 2s and a 2. Okay, that's... I guess if it's 50-50, they don't count it. I mean, to be fair, there is a chance the destroyer could kill my battleship. Not likely, but it is a possibility. Alright, now let's see if we can make that landing. Alright. We just cut off the Suez. Transjordan is under my control. So there we go. Nice win there. We still have to worry about the battleship here. A surprise attack. Yep. Oh, he actually got me. Good for him. That is not good. Alright. Yeah, let's press on. There we go. Alright, just one hit. Let's just sacrifice the cruiser because that'll be an easy kill. But the planes we can pull back and everything is dead. So, again, could have been a lot worse. We'll see how this goes. Come on, infantry. Oh my god, the infantry murdered those tanks. Like, don't worry, sir. We have the Panzerfaust. They had no infantry support. It was actually quite easy. Like, oh. Well, alright then. Come on. No! No! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Alright. There goes the American transport fleet. Meaning no invasion there, but I can move in here. And that leaves 1 man, so let's just make sure it's good odds. Let's make sure that we move up the armor. Yeah, no, I think we are good. I think we're good. Let's pump out that infantry, shall we? So, pump up the artillery, the air support. Oh, I forgot to move the bomber. They could attack that. It's fine. Not the best turn, not the worst. We'll see how the next one goes. Alright, we're back to Japanese. And already I see good things that have happened. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's terrible things. Horrible things. This is like... I'm not trying to be mean, but this is one of the worst turn 1s that you can have. When West Russia, they barely lose anything, and they manage to kill everything here, and you look down south, and your prize fleet that should easily hold off. It's like 50-50. I mean, it is 50-50, but like it should at least do a little more. Didn't do a little more over here. Also, again, because it, you know, died, the Japanese troops, not Japanese, the Australian troops can run back to Africa and support them a lot easier than they otherwise could have. So, great stuff. Great stuff. Where's that bomber? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 6. All right, no, I can't really do much there. All right, we're gonna have to get creative and do a lot of damage because, well, we need to inflict it. Now, the good news, the good news here, the limited good news, is the fact that I have my transport. Usually, they go for the easier transport, but I actually have it. So let's go for a transport. We're gonna need aircraft and more stuff in general. So let's support our. I think we need another aircraft, right? Yeah, we only have one carrier, so that won't do. So let's just get that. We have enough men to survive this round and attack. That's why I'm not too worried. So let's use what we have and start killing. Speaking of killing, let's, well, first off, let's get the transport. And we're going to use it to send in a tank and more infantry up north. There we go. That wave will go up north. Second wave. This will be additional infantry that we're going to send. Why is there two? Wait. Okay. And we're going to kill this. We're going to try to kill the stuff in the south. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Easy. Simple. Well, actually, no. Because it's an aircraft carrier and that. So aircraft carrier is 2 defense. The plane is 4. So I would have a slight edge, but that would be pretty costly. Pretty costly if I really lose that. So let's keep our cool and try to defend what we can with what we have. Why is this battleship here? Oh, that's what. We need the battleship down. That way, again, if he does send up air power, because he can send 1, 2, 3 planes up. We have a battleship and destroyer that should easily hold back any sort of aircraft push. He doesn't really have anything else, and we can take care of that next turn. That leaves the American fleet, which we absolutely need to kill if we are to keep this game viable. Let's move up our infantry. That will be next. Oh, wait, I should. We're not going to kill this. That's not likely, but we can send 1 infantry here, 1 up here. 1 unit here, right? And then send in additional stuff there. And then send in a whole wave of... No, don't do that, Greyshot. Don't do that. All right. And we'll just send in a bunch of airplanes there. Kill that. Again, we can't touch this, but we can touch this. And that's what we'll try to do. We'll send in the cruiser. I don't want to send in the aircraft carrier because let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can land there. So let's see. What are we looking at? Unlikely. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can. How good odds are those? Favorable. All right. And usually, especially with the sub and stuff, I'm fine with these odds. Can't really send anything else. I think we're golden. I think we're good. We'll try our best. Let's do it. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? No, I think that's about it. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting. So I always forget with Japan. No, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh good, our infantry is on a roll. I'll take those odds. Just 1 loss. Excellent. Well, Just realized a possible mistake I made, but we will figure that one out in just a moment. Right now, it is not this. Ooh. Alright. He is a destroyer, so... Truthfully? I'm just going to get rid of this aircraft. There's a reason for my madness, because I don't want to move up the aircraft if I win this. Because I would have to move up the aircraft carrier, and I feel like he would win. Because, again, just he would have 1, 2, 3, plus a battleship and destroyer and a bomber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be a tough fight, but the destroyer would negate my sub, and as much as I want to move my aircraft carrier in, it just, to me, it's not worth all the headache. So we can move the aircraft carrier here. Oh, right, and I can move them there. Perfect. Oh, that one has to land somewhere. We'll put you over here, so you're far enough away from everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we already have that area covered. We'll move that down here. Move this up. I honestly think that was a pretty good round. He's probably going to squash this, no question. But, yeah, maybe actually making him force the aircraft carrier to put more resources there would have been the better play. Dang it. I probably should have... Yeah, I should... Well, no. Because, you know, it would have been the same. So, yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think that aircraft carrier and an aircraft carrier, 2 planes, and a cruiser would have been the better call. Or maybe the better call for Hawaii in general. Because, again, maybe I made the wrong play, and there was another play that would be infinitely better. Suffice to say, interested to hear what you guys have to say. In the meantime, at least we did damage, we got some good kills in, and that was our turn. Alright, we need infantry. 100% we need more infantry just to take a lot of this chunk, so we're going to pump it out, and we're going to need more planes to deal with that. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, dang it! I was like, free kill? No. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Land. No. Let's get additional plane, I guess. Okay. That makes sense because again, I can help prepare for the attack. He's still. Wait. Why did he not move up his? Okay, wait, I'm confused. If he was moving up all of his infantry for an attack, as 2 transports, an aircraft carrier, I guess he just moved everything up? Oh, because I killed his right, I killed his transports. Right, but I guess the next, so at least we have like 2 turns before he's like gonna come in most likely. So, I guess a little bit of time? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay. So it's going to be a minute before I can engage him there. But at least we can move some of the tanks out. Here, I mean, this is... I mean, this is a pretty easy push in my book, quite honestly. Because, yeah, I mean, what else? I mean, to be fair, I don't have much to support it. That's my bad. But, I mean, he's not exactly in the best spot either. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess he attacked me with the plane. So that's not the best idea. Let's just move over. Oh, he can move the transport up too. Ooh, I see what you're doing. And then you have additional guy. 1, 2, maybe? I'm not... No. Maybe? Yeah, he could attack me there. Because he can bring up and then use the fighter. So we'll have to make sure that dies. Which... 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, he would... No. The more I see this, the more I'm like, no, I have no support. and he essentially would be in a position where he would be 2 fighters, and yeah, he would easily overwhelm me. Yeah, no shot. No shot. Not happening. Okay, but what I could do is bring down the anti-air gun, so at least if they do attack me, I'm at least better on defense than on offense. That's reasonable for me. Okay, so we'll do that. Speaking of reasonable, let's actually start killing some of this infantry. Do I want to kill... There's 2 fighters there. I could bring in the Air Force and a lot of tanks. It would... Again, that would be risky for me, but it also could be more of a hit and run sort of deal. But there's a lot of good defense there. I'm like debating with myself if I should push up there. Oh, I have the bomber too. Debating. Bomber can't really hit. I get the cruiser. That's funny. No, but we can't hit anything else. He sent the transport. Are we saying the transport around? Trying to see if I could do anything. I guess we could attack here and then get back. But again, what's the point in attacking with? What is the point? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. Greyshot, you genius, you. Why wouldn't you do that? Because you could kill... Okay, wait. Chat, here, or, you know, commentator, just listen. Move up 1 infantry. Move up this. Move it over. Tank goes across. Battleship support, right? Deal all that. They can't come up. Next up, bomber comes on in, deals a death blow there, and then I move up here. We just hold there, right? That way, if they attack me, there's 2 guys guarding. But we kill this. Step 1. Step 2. This up here is bad. Not gonna lie, but if we do just a smash and grab, right? We push up. No, I mean. It's better to be safe than sorry, and trying to push up there with a lot of guys is not going to help, right? Attacking here with all my tanks, because he could attack me back and I lose a lot more IPC, and then, well, he couldn't attack me even if he wanted to, and I move up more armor. At the very least, we're doing a hit and run. I don't expect to get kills. Let me be very clear. And he says anti-air, which could be very bad. But we're just going to do enough to where even if, let's see, there's 6. No, there's 8 tanks. There's 6 tanks, 8. So that's 8. So let's say 4 hits. 1, 2. Like, that clears up a lot. Right? On average, 4 hits and then we get out. We're just raiding. We're not taking. And then I can use... the infantry unit down here. We're just going to do a simple trade with 1 plane just to take that region, just to make them a little bit, you know, sacrifice something. And then we'll move up infantry across the board. I should have got more infantry. That's my bad. I should have got that, but that's what we absolutely need is more infantry because we're spread thin as is. But I think we're okay. I think overall we are okay to do this damage and to cause a little bit of havoc. I'm looking to see if there's anything else I can do. I think that's it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm like so worried. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. Yes. Like, verifying 4 times. Yeah, this one I'm actually surprised he didn't stop me with infantry unit. Dang it. Alright, that could have been amazing. Wow, that could have been better. That was amazing. And those are good odds. Alright. North Africa is ours. Okay, that could have been... Oh my... Alright. Well... We are retreating. Someone in chat's gonna be like, well, what'd you expect? You know... I was hoping for a little more than that. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. You win some, you lose some. Well, that was a crippling loss. I felt that one, I should say. All right, let's move 2 planes here. Let's move all of our planes just so that way it causes him to fear us a little bit. I don't expect him to fear us really at all, but you know, any little bit would be, I guess, positive. Let's just keep one guy on the front, and then we can move up additional infantry up north, and then kind of beat West Russia again with a big old swing. At least that's the plan. We'll see how well that goes. Yeah, that's fine. Move up the artillery as well. Move up additional tanks that we just lost because, yeah. Well, hold on. Let's move up 1, and then we'll move 1 additional infantry down here. He can't really take it. Yeah, that should be fine. Move up the infantry there. Bomber can go here. He can't attack me unless with air power, which he's under, definitely under on. Anti-air will move up to here. He can't attack me with a transport in Germany, so again we're okay. My bomber here could easily pick this off. Yeah, it could easily do that, and I could invade Iran. All right, or Persia. This was a mistake. That was amazing. So. You win some, you lose some, but hey, it all works out. Forgetting anything else? Yeah, the tank. I'm forgetting to move up the tank. Okay. That way we can move more infantry down. Alright, we're not doing terrible. And to be fair, he can't easily attack me without taking heavy losses. My god, I see what Britain did. Fair play indeed, because that's going to be annoying to take, but maybe not as annoying as... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, wait. No, yeah, he dies. So, wait, where's the extra fighter? Oh, we just kept it back, didn't even use it. Alright, well, we're obviously going to go for the kill on that. I can't allow that fleet to remain. But first up, let's prepare for the next wave. So we can at least get a next wave of infantry. And let me get some subs in order to just raid or cause some havoc. That way the Americans will at least have some stuff to worry about. Yeah, we have 3 transports. That works. Then we have 2. And if I'm moving the 1 down, let's not get that. 1 less sub, 1 bomber, and 1 more infantry. That works. A little bit of everything. Okay, first up, let's help out in the north. So let's kill this guy if possible. Let's see. We'll send some air power down. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he has to go there. Oh, I don't have that many. I just realized I don't actually have that many fighters that are in range. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Because as much as I want to send this guy in, really, it doesn't yeah, it doesn't really matter. Truthfully, I can kill that next round, but yeah, it's better just send the fleet down and kill it. Alright, well, let's just get the simple stuff then. Let's get one guy over here. Actually, we can get a big army over there. He really couldn't do much. We'll send all but one. Oh. One guy down there. Speaking of which, let's move up. Trying to think what we can do here. Definitely send the fighter up there. I don't think those are good odds. It's unlikely. We need something a little more. Bomber support could go in down here, down there. Fighter support could go in down here. We'll send the fighter down because we're going to send the aircraft carrier and this. We're going to essentially send this fleet down to scare them. We'll send the bomber over to assist because I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit him next turn, or hit him really anywhere. It's at least better positioning, somewhat. So I'll help there, and that way that additional air support can be sent elsewhere. And the bombers will here 1, 2, 3, 4. So at least 5, 6, or you know whatever. Oh right, no. We need to take this back. So we need to send in the artillery. Oh wow. Okay, because the destroyer's there. Oh, because the transport's there, so it's gonna oh my god, he did that on purpose. Oh, that's annoying, because I can't engage the island. I don't think. Yeah, the battleship and such will automatically engage that. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. All right, fair play. Fair play. All right, so transport's gonna be a no-go for the time being. Alright, so take my vengeance out and kill this. That was also a misplay. I should have at least have one infantry there. So, that's on me. Well, actually, do I want to push there? Or do I want to head south? So, instead of sending this, right, send the artillery down. We'll send 2 infantry here, 2 there. That way, at least it's, you know, all over. We can send in the transport. Well, we can send in some infantry over here, and then you know get the wave going for the for a big push. Yeah, that's annoying. All right, whatever. It's fine. We can kill that. It's not like they have a ton of planes and such. All right, and then is there anything else I can realistically send? I guess it would just be sending the plane up here. I should have got more fighters. I got an aircraft carrier for a reason. I should have got more fighters. Wow. Simple. This is what happens when you don't follow what you were going to do. In the meantime, at least the battleship going down plus 2 aircraft plus all that should be more than enough. Like, I'm not too worried about it. The battleship alone plus 2 destroyers will be fine. But you add in 1 more plane and aircraft carrier, we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. No, I'm not worried. Okay. Yeah, no. And then we can move the stuff here to guard whatever's left. I think that's about it. We'll just send in an infantry unit to assist and then land there. Okay. I think we're good. Next turn, definitely get planes, but at least we'll get that. It sucks that we can't take back this island, but we can make sure we take it back next turn and even invade Australia if we wanted to. I think we'll prep for the invasion of Australia next turn. That way at least I have it and they don't. And then we can even push for Hawaii because it's not like he has much defending it. He has 1 bomber. Okay, whoop-de-doo. We're going to have a fleet. Okay, yeah. And then maybe take Africa. At least it'll give us resources. I think that's it. Yep, we'll go there and see what happens. Alright, these are the elite Siberian men that he has guarding. Lacking air support and armor. Let's see if we can get some hits in. No, apparently we can't. Damn it. They blended in with the environment. Alright. I'm not asking you to kill them, but by God, really? That's the best you can do? Oh my lord. Yeah, we're retreating. I can't stomach. I can't stomach that. Alright. That was pitiful. Apparently they, it's like, sir, they're wearing, why camouflage? We could not see them. Okay. Feel like we should have prepared for that. Alright, we'll move men up there. It's one of those moments where you're just like, really? Really? And then I'll move the... we'll move in the, I'll move it, 1, 2, yeah, you can raid me. Let's move in the men that weren't in fights. Guard that. These guys will guard that. That will be there. We'll have infantry to support for next turn, and, or next round. And, yeah. Looks like he's going to be able to push here. But, at least we'll have some... Well, we can combo up a force to hit him. Damn. Alright. Fair play. Fair play. But next turn we have bombers. So take that. Don't, because, you know... We're already on... It's not going well. Alright, let's see. Go to next phase. Put the sub here. Bomber here. You know what I'm going to do? Because I'll at least have enough IPC score. I'm going to build a factory down here. And then I'm also going to... that way we can build up the infantry for attack on idea. And I'm also just going to, you know, prep. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, we're back as the Germans. Time to see what we can do. Alright, first up, I'm seeing some moves down here immediately. Oh, okay, the Americans moved in to stop, but it doesn't stop me from just taking Africa. Literally, it truthfully doesn't stop. Oh my god, Africa could be mine. But they did invade here, which is a problem. I can't attack that, but I might do that. Now, we're going to lose air, so I'm going to prep for that by getting some aircraft. But we're going to get a decent chunk of infantry to help hold the line. And we'll do what we can across the board. Okay. So, again, we'll keep reinforcing here, but we're going to send all of our planes to attack this area. I don't know what I'm gonna... Oh, we can bring more troops down. There, yeah, that's what we could do. Just realized that's down, so I might have to send a tank down to go kill that. That's unfortunate, but at least, you know, Ukraine will be fine. So we'll move that down, move 2. We can move 1 infantry up and move it over. Here, let's just move 1, 2. They could land. It's fine. Let's go kill it. Let's make sure that's killed. Honestly, 1, 2, 3. We'll put the transport here. I might just keep forces, move them. Oh wait, I can just move them over and then send the tank down. There we go. That's a simple strategy. Battleship right there, and I think we're good. Overall, we have a ton of planes going in. It's a strong attack. Let's kill that fleet, hopefully effectively. Hopefully. And then, let's see. It's 2 guys there. It should be an easy, or not easy, but it should be a better fight. I'll reorganize the guys here to hold. But for the time being, I think that's about it. That's all I can do. Again, we need more troops up there, but that's going to have to do for what we have right now. It's going to be slim pickings, but, you know, we'll make do with what we have. And what we have is okay. All right. Let's... I think that's it, right? Is there anything else? I could attack here, but I don't have planes, so it would be a... And I don't have artillery, so it would be a tough fight. So, no, we're fine. We'll keep it as is. Make sure we have favorable fights. 3 hits. Not bad. Oh, really? Priority on the fighters? I guess they are cheaper than the cruiser. 2 hits. Alright. Alright. I will gladly take those on. Those are heavy losses for the British. Oh my god. Did we just win the Battle of the English Channel? We did! Over 2 to 1. 2.5 to 1 odds. That's the kind of victory I'm talking about. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's not amazing, but, you know, at least we took Ukraine back. Alright. Oh. That's not good. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, thank god we got a hit. Alright, I need to kill this man. Kill him. Oh my god, we won that. How, okay. I mean, it's not huge loss, but that could have been better. That could have been a lot better. Okay, so he has 4 men, so let's make sure that we are prepped against 4. He could bring in 2 fighters, so let's make sure that we're good there. We'll send 2 guys there. Send the rest up here. This, we're going to send 1 guy there. The rest up here. I think we're good. What I'm going to do is move these guys into the ships. And then we're going to move them over. We're going to lose the transport. I already know that. But we can drop it off here. I mean... Yeah, we're going to... Let me drop off those guys there so that way they can hold against any attack. Rather have that. Then, you know, be taken out. So, it's unfortunate, but I'm going to lose that transport. But it's done plenty of good work, and at least it allows me to... Well, no, I don't need to lose that transport. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Okay, yeah, I don't need to lose the transport. I don't. I can hold that, and they can just build men, take it, or... I can move back, move this stuff down, move this over, and just keep it right there. So that way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never mind, he can land there. What am I doing? Just hold the territory. They could just land in the Caucasus. We'll just hold there. All right. All the planes are on standby. We'll get more planes here in infantry to help guard. If they come in, well, good luck. I'm going to need to make sure that's reinforced because, yeah, they need all the help they can get. But, hey, taking Africa would be a big win and taking this. So, I don't know if I can go in for India on both sides. I feel like the Russians would stop me. But I'm in not a bad spot, truthfully. I'm not in the worst spot. And, yeah, I still have a battleship roaming the seas. That's pretty damn sweet. So, yeah, let's finish up. Plenty of tree and aircraft, so if they move in, they're kind of screwed. Even a bomber right there, so it could technically hit these guys if they move up, which is a little hilarious. He might just move down here, but again, the bomber and fighters could kill that, so I don't think he'll risk it. Let's see. I don't think he'll attack me, so let's just move up that. We'll move some spare infantry as well. Then we'll move up 5 infantry with a fighter and a bomber. Just be on standby. Again, we didn't take that many losses overall, so we have plenty. We'll move the Air Force back over, or we'll just keep killing fleets. Either way, I'm in a good spot. And especially if I can just start taking this territory. Oh, how delicious it will be to take all that IPC. But again, I feel like he's going to bring reinforcements down. But again, my bomber would kill it, so it's not the best trade for him. But beyond that, let's wrap things up. Not terrible. 50 would be amazing for the Axis, but with that huge win in terms of killing the fleet, we're still quite a bit ahead, and we're at what, 77 compared to. Never mind, they have a lot. they are doing quite well. Oh, did he really? Oh, that bastard! I mean, I give full credit. Absolutely, I give full credit to him. He wants that territory. Ugh, I hate him for it. I hate him so much. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he can't hit the battleship. But oh, that's fair play, man. Fair play. He just purchased tanks and a fighter. Wow, is he really not? I guess because I'm about to take a lot of Africa, he doesn't have a ton of points. He has the bomber here. Ooh, he might try to go for that, maybe. But they move the fighters there. They really want to hold that spot. No. As much as I want to kill him, it's not worth it to go there. Nice Russian defense. I'll give credit. That's not bad. Alright, let's try to organize this a little better. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold up a sec. Wait a second. It's iffy. It's iffy, but I might be able to go for it. Let's continue the pump infantry. Let's grab another transport and just pump out a lot. Wait, didn't I say I would like build that right there, the industrial thing right there? I mean, I guess I could. Why wouldn't I just build it right there so I could take India? Wow. Or I could do Manchuria. I already have transports there. It's just... I guess I could build additional stuff like planes and stuff. And I don't really care for the aircraft carrier. It's not really doing that much. We need to start putting pressure in, like, India and elsewhere. So we need this back. That's the priority right now. And maybe take that. Alright. Time for a little action. First off, let's just move that down and we can move the rest of the army over. Or should I engage him there? I mean, the 4-stack would be incredibly hard, and it would pull the fighters away down here. So the farther away they are there, the better off here, I guess. Trying to, yeah, well, I'm like debating with myself. What do I do? But right, kill him. So I'm gonna attack him here. Now, normally this would be a bad fight, but battleship support, an airplane, and not one bomber. Wait, not one. 1, 2. Wait. Why can't I attack Borneo with the bomber? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, god damn it. It is out of range. Son of a gun. Alright. Alright. I can't attack him. Fair play. Fair play. Wait, can I hit him anywhere else? He has the anti-air point there. He knows. He knows. I could blitz across, hit him with 2 infantry, and then try to go for... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4? And then then he kills it. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try to kill that 4-stack. Okay, good odds. Good odds. I'll take it. And then this is annoying, so we'll have to deal with that. The bombers here, there's 2 aircraft, so I'll have to be a little careful. 1, 2, 3, and they have nowhere to go. So we can move the transports and a lot of the infantry down south. And move the fighters to kind of guard it. 1, 2, 3. It's not in range, and I don't want to push it. You're just be lucky. Just be lucky you get to live this turn. This is the only way they're actually wait. If I can't take... What am I doing? If I can't take this, then I'll just take the other thing. If I can't take that, we're gonna kill this in the meantime. So at least we can take Australia away. No resources for you. We'll take the north. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. That fighter can assist. Better odds. I like it. We'll move up the infantry, and then we can move the rest of the transports over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. You could also try to land. I see. But I think we're going to move the rest of them here. 1, 2, 3, and they have nowhere else to go. Okay, so we can move them there. We'll just make sure the aircraft carrier and stuff are guarding them. Beyond that, I think that's it. Not really much else I can do. We'll just kind of defend here with the remaining infantry, move this stuff up, and then move whatever we can else over. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm fine with that. Not really much else I can do. So, invasion of Australia. Make do with what we got, I guess. Alright, that was quick. The Russians were not expecting air power of this magnitude. Ah, those Siberians, we found them. We've learned. Alright. Alright, and then we could move up for... And then move the fighters back down for defense. That way, again, next turn, they're a little bit more threatened by it. Okay, and then I think we'll move... Yep, not the sub. We'll keep the sub there in case they move up. But, and then the bombers can move in or something. But, let's see. Move them down here. And then we can move the destroyer down. The aircraft carrier. The plane. And the... 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, he can't get close. Okay. Alright, there should be plenty of protection right there. Alright, the sub... You know what? We will bring the sub in just to assist. Yeah, I mean, if he attacks... I mean, we have a battleship, a plane, and a destroyer. That should be more than enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can't touch me. 1, 2, 3, and then no landing. So again, we're fine. Picked up the guys, moving them. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. And again, there's plenty of infantry and armor, so if he spreads out or does anything, we can push in. I don't think he might push up, but that could weaken him a bit, which I think he might be a little bit more cautious about. But yeah, I think we're okay. And again, we're at least taking ground. All right, we're taking territory, little by little, making up for Borneo. That's the blunder. That's the blunder for me of the game. All right. I think that's going to be everything. Yes. I'm like terrified I'm forgetting something, but I think I'm fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm fine. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he's out. I think we're fine. Yeah. There we go. Alright, guys, let's see what the... Wait, did the Americans really just land on green? Is that it? They just landed there? I guess they're waiting for reinforcements. They have to, right? I guess they're just... Oh, no, he has a lot more men there than he's letting on. Oh, he has 6. There's so many. There's 12. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of men right there. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. We need tanks, and we need a lot of infantry. Soviets. Oh, the Soviets did counterattack. Okay. Good for them. They're going to die, but good for them. Potentially they're going to die. We'll see what they're able to reinforce with. Oh, freak. Oh, wait, no, there's troops there. I'm like, oh, no. They'll just bomb it, but no, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what I should do. I mean, definitely push south. Well, okay, let's double check the statistics. Combat, Soviet won liberated territory, good for them. Destroyed 1 tank, lost 1 infantry. We already knew that was going to happen, for the most part. Soviet Union won and took the territory, destroyed 2 infantry and 1 tank, lost 2 infantry. Not great. Not great. Definitely, oh, they caught up. Need to get some big wins in, and that is going to be a big win wherever they hit. Wherever they hit. Oh, we'll see. Maybe I can dish out some damage. The bombers and fighters should be enough to where I can gain some territory back real quick. But yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe I could... I need more infantry. In the meantime, I can do this. Let's blitz and grab that. Then I get 2 more, and I got pretty much all of it. The surprise he didn't go for... I guess they really couldn't. Okay. Let's just go for... Let's just try to wear them down, I guess. They're defending Karelia. Wait. No, because if I move up on my armor, he'll just kill me. Or would he? Wait, what if I force him out of Karelia? Well, he might land behind me. That's the one thing. But if he does, he doesn't have much of a fleet. I could kill him. Oh, wait a second. Okay, if I can't force the Russians to fight me, then I will fight him myself. Okay, if we move everything... This is a bit risky. Chat, just... guys, just listen. I swear, I have a plan. If we move everything here, right, except for maybe one guy, mostly, it would force him back up, because he would have to move troops up, and I could take... Yeah, okay, this is actually good. Because he'll either attack me, and I have better defense overall. Or, well, why wouldn't the Americans drop in it? Well, even if he does, I'll have more. I'll move up my troops. Yes. Yes, that's what I'll do. Okay. Gamble. A little bit of a gamble, but I think this is worth it. I think this is what the play is. We move up here, we threaten Moscow, and then if he takes it, great. If he doesn't, we go from here, and then the Japanese move in and can start dealing damage. Because I feel like they're in a... I can set myself a prime opportunity, too, with additional men coming on up. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I'm realizing I should have got more men at the start. But, again, I feel like everywhere else we're doing pretty well. Could we attack down there? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could. Theoretically, we could. The bomber would get us, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Oh, we could land there. Okay. We could launch an assault there. And just to be an utter nightmare. I mean, but the problem is if I take that, then they have an easy push in here. That's the problem. I could kill this. Theoretically, there's a chance I could kill this. But then they push up with armor and retake back. No, it's better to be its turret and just hold there and be a nuisance than try to do anything else. Okay. And then I can bring up more men. Alright, we'll do that. We'll threaten Moscow and all that. Send in the bomber. I guess we'll just bomb Moscow. Yep, we'll just bomb Moscow. I mean, we're going to win that fight. This one's pretty golden. Yeah, I feel like we're good. I feel like we're good. How many men are here? Yeah, there's the 3. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's see if I can bomb Moscow. I can! Barely. I barely hit Moscow. He probably didn't notice. Alright. That's clear. I lost the guy, to be honest. Alright. You know, seeing that now, I don't think that was the best idea. But you know what? I'm there. I'm sticking to it. That was not good. One, two, three. One. The problem is I can't really hit. Okay. Did I mess up here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can at least hit him pretty hard. 6, 12. Okay, I think that's fine. We can move one of the AAs back. And I could probably should have moved one of the AAs over, to be completely clear. Well, no, I probably should have moved after I killed the fleet. That's fine. Battleship to guard that for the time being. Or we'll just send the battleship back in general. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're solid. This could be a hell of a gamble. It could just get encircled and killed. The more I look at it, the worse it gets for me. But you know what? I think I'm okay. Let's okay. 7, 13, and he has 15, 17. Better on defense. I'm better on defense. All right. Let's threaten the Russians, I guess. Trying to think if there's anything else I'm forgetting. Nope, I think that's it. Okay. There we go, 48. It's okay. Africa's starting to come in clutch. All right. So, it's we'll see what happens next turn. Again, I am ready for that fleet. If he comes up here, I'm ready to strike. I'm a little shocked about some things, but we'll get into that. No combat, just purchasing an aircraft carrier, 2 transports. That he made a fleet again, didn't he? Okay. Well, to be fair, I need to do better in this. He did move the fighters over. I expected that. And he moved the infantry over, I think, that were there? Sure, why not? I'm shocked he didn't try to take some stuff, but... Okay, I guess he chose not to. Let's build up some guys over here for the attack there. We'll kill this. Oh, let's build a bomber. Well, let's start taking this out, I guess. Slowly wear down the British because they can't afford an attack like that. Let's get another... Unfortunately, I dropped up the guys in Formosa. That was my miss. I wondered where they went. That's going to really bite me because it's an extra turn I have to spend, but whatever. You know, you win some, you lose some, you hate to see it. All right. They're not really doing much. Maybe I can just send this fleet over to take this, like, truthfully. Kind of thinking it. Kind of thinking it. After we kill this, of course. Actually, no, without the air support... Well, let's bring that fighter. And we'll bring 2 artillery. That way they're there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. He needs to land. He won't land. I think we're good. I think we'll just get 2 infantry and kind of wrap it up. I know it's the kind of a smorgasbord of options, but I need all this stuff in different ways. I've realized how many bombers I have just now. Okay. Let's take that over. We can move more troops there. We'll move them next turn. Keep that guy there. We'll prepare an attack for India here soon. But for right now, I want them dead. I want the men on the island dead. They've been keeping the British afloat for too long. All right, we're gonna bomb India. What else are we gonna do? Oh, right. Long shot, but why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can land there with more men, which we can drop off later. We'll move that down as well. This could attack me, so I might want to just hole up here and wait for that counterattack. Take that. This will be taken. I guess I can move the aircraft over here to assist. And then move the other aircraft. And we can just kind of move up. Because there really isn't any long-range aircraft anymore to deal with me. So we'll prep for the attack on Hawaii so we're closer to a victory. Because again, if I take India, I theoretically would win at this point. He might try to push France or Leningrad, which, yeah, but at least the British are slowly losing that territory. Yeah, they can't afford losing this and me bombing India, but we'll see what happens. I think that's what I'll do, and I think I'll end it there. Yeah. Alright, bombing run India. Let's see how that goes. Alright. Not terrible. Wish better than a 1. Better than a 1. Look at the positives. Finally, look, they've gotten a lot of IPC from Borneo. Oh my god, don't you dare. I was gonna say, it was like, if I lose that. There we go. Some good kills. No more armor for him. Like I said, we'll move the infantry. We'll move the artillery, and one infantry unit down. Move this artillery. Fighter will move there. Or this aircraft carrier will move here for defense. Where's that British bomber? Oh, it's back over here. Okay. Transport. Let's get some additional guys. There we go. Maybe we keep that aircraft carrier with him just in case. Doesn't have the air support to deal with me, so that's fine. We'll move the bomber back here. Or, nah, let's move the bomber here so we can assist wherever we need it. Alright, I think that's where we'll finish this roundup. Potential push on Hawaii. Me having subs to guard it. Not really much here. Most of the defense here with 2 fighters and a destroyer, which is more than he could potentially even throw at me, which he can't throw really much at all. Transport is coming down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nowhere to go. Okay. Try to see if there's anything else I'm forgetting. I don't think there is. Yeah, I could have played Japan a lot better, truthfully. 100% I could have played them better. Alright, 3 transports, and let's get the next wave out. Oh yeah, that'll work, because then we can send the fighter over to assist, and the bomber can just go anywhere at once. So, up north, or, you know, come down south to attack. Again, I don't think I have the power yet to attack, but I'm going to move these guys off, and, we'll move the carrier over. Yeah, I'll move the carrier over, guard this area, and we'll just do a prep from a naval standpoint and attack there. To just cause him a bit of stress, I should say. Cause him to just be like, oh, shoot. As long as I keep wearing down the Soviets as well, that will help. Not really at a point to attack him further, but at least I could take the north. That would actually kind of help a little bit. But yeah, I need more men here. That's the big thing. This will allow me a staging ground where I can pop out troops and assist with the attack. But, and maybe I could build one. No, it's fine. This will be the main staging point. And then we'll have and then we'll just have troops that'll be funneled in. I probably should have... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I probably should have just dropped him off. That's, again, I'm so cautious. I just need to put him there. That's my mistake again. God dang it. It's fine. It's fine. We're at 42. I mean, Japan's not doing bad. I just need to properly use it and stop dropping off men where they're not supposed to. And foremost in the Philippines, just drop them off here. Because they don't have a bomber. They don't have any way to touch it. And, yeah, that would be way better. Alright, everyone. So let's see what happened in the last turn. As the Soviets, no combat, just purchase. And for the Americans, they purchased a lot more transports. They won and destroyed 2 infantry in Norway. They landed a lot of men there. They may try to go in for an attack here. They only have, well, they have 3 aircraft, so they have a decent amount. But the problem is that fleet right now is 2 destroyers. Wait, 2 destroyers. What is in that fleet? 2 destroyers, 3 fighters, 1 cruiser, 2 aircraft. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As much as my Air Force could give them a go, I probably couldn't get through all their stuff. They would probably kill me first, if not second wave of the roll. And I would need a lot more planes if I'm to kill that. And I don't know if I can. But I can do my absolute best and try to hit him where I can. Because 1, 2, 3 land here, right? Or, you know, do something. And I need to do something because... yeah. Although, to be absolutely clear, this is just a decent-sized navy. So, I'm actually kind of unsure what I will do against it. Because, again, I can't just put all my attack power into bombers or something like that and just hope to God that I can take it out. The best thing to probably do is to try my absolute best and... well, kill the Americans and really put pressure in India. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's cause as much absolute chaos as possible. Now, the question is, if this force moves south, let's say with 24 against... yeah, I'm not even doing the math here. Let's say I don't... let's say I actually... this survives. So 2, 7, 9, 15 against 24, 26. Yeah, he has my number, right? That, I managed to push the Russians in, but that's about it. I absolutely need an army. Now, luckily, I can actually combine for a decent infantry force here, but I'm going to probably lose the north. That's probably certain, but I could probably give them a good go here. So we'll see. Again, my goal will be to take as much territory as possible and just keep on the pressure. So... we're going to get a bunch of infantry because I absolutely need infantry. We'll get, I think, some air power. I think that's a good idea. Beyond the air power, let's see. Well, beyond the infantry. No, I think we just need infantry for defense. I think we just need more men. Yeah, I think that's what we need. Just more men. So we're going to call the reserves. To be fair, I should have done this earlier, and that would have helped me in the long term. But whatever, that is a decision I made earlier, and I have to live with it. So let's get all this infantry out and prepare for the counterattacks across the board. First off, let's push here. Yeah, we'll push with one guy there. I'm not gonna push with the whole army. That's dumb. But I'll push with 2 guys down here. Use fighter support to assist. We'll do 2 fighters because caucus is kind of important. Can't attack that, but I'll move 1 guy over. And then I will move... yeah. Excuse me. I will tell these guys to attack here because I need to kill the Americans where I can. We'll use the bombers. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 to assist. Again, if I kill that... portion there, that's less of the Americans to deal with, and I can transport more men down. We'll put a few men here. I would say about 12 should do. And then move the rest of the infantry and stuff over here. Right? We'll keep sending a couple men up. But 10 or 12. Maybe, yeah, we'll send some more men there. What else can I do? I think that's, oh, right, the tank. There we go. We'll grab some more territory. But yeah, even if I don't, I know I'm gonna lose territory next round. I'm gonna get a lot of points through all the territory I am taking, right? So that will help me just keep funding the army and potentially build up maybe a counterattack with the Air Force or something in order to deal with it, bombers, etc. But for the time being, let's just pump out infantry so he just has a harder time dealing with everything. I think that's about it. I can't think of anything else that I need to do. I'm going to move this back here and have a defense here. 1, 2, 3, or, wherever. I think I'll have the fighters, stuff like that, move to Germany. They can still help with the caucus, but that way they can at least defend or attack anywhere. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the fighters. Oh, then it's fine. We can have some guys here, some guys there. That's fine. The bombers can get back. So we're good there. You did not have to repair. That's fine. I think that's about it. Yep, oh wait, might help if I send a fighter. Might help. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll send one fighter. There we go. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. Let's finish this up. Alright, huzzah! The Russians are cut off. They are fully encircled. Oh my god, they might be actually. I might next round be able to take the rest of it and have them just be in Moscow. That would actually be a good win, because even though it's like, oh, Greyshot, you know, would be, you know, the Caucasus and all that stuff. That's not great. Well, it's like, all right, actually, let me check. Once I'm done with this battle, I want to check something real quick. I want to do the math. Oh, thank God for the bombers. Alrighty. There we go. Weird the Brits were there, but, I mean, the Americans were there, but whatever. Let's see. Alright, so this is where I need to double check the math. I'm going to do the math. If I take this region, and it's just these guys, and instead of using the transports to come here, right, I use the transport to come up here and drop off 2 men. That gives me to 11, 17. Is that enough to hold, is the question. Especially if I can move planes over. 1, 2, 3. I could theoretically move over a Japanese 0 to help defend. Let me double check that math real quick. Chat, that is why you do the math, because that would have been a terrible plan with a 96% chance that I die. I die gruesomely. So we're not going to do that. We're going to pull back. We're going to send these guys over here to, just in case India attacks. That way there's something to hold it. Keep the battleship there for protection. Move the armor over, I think, with 3 infantry. We can move the plane over here. This plane will go back over here. We're going to move this guy down so they can't just walk in. That's the last thing I want. Move the bombers here. This is already up there. We're going to move him here. We'll pump out 2 men there. Move the anti-air gun over. These 4 men... We're going to put, I want to say, we're going to send 3 of them. 3 or 4. I'll send 4. And then we'll send the tank over here, as well as 2 artillery pieces there. Or actually, I should move the tank up, just in case I have to move it up. We're going to deploy so much infantry here. I think we'll be fine. Shoot, there's 4 infantry there. The most that they, oh wait, no, he could deploy more. 1, 2. If he really wanted to, he could deploy more for the attack on there. So I might actually cancel that tank. And then here we still have an anti-aircraft battery. There's 1 fighter. 6 guys. Theoretically, it would be 11 plus 3 fighters. Ooh, I mean, I'm going to deploy 10 guys here, but they could theoretically overwhelm me. So let's actually cancel the armor. As much as I want to send the armor, let's make sure they don't just absolutely crush me with a push. Let's make sure that is simply not the case. So we'll pump out more men to kind of guard all that. All right, I think that's it. I think that's where we're going to finish things off. Again, decent-sized force reinforcing this sector. The Russians are mostly encircled. We'll deal with the Japanese, and I think that's everything. 2 tanks plus 1 plane, and They do have the cruiser, too. They don't have a lot of attack power. Let me do a math real quick, because I'm a little concerned by that. Again, not a lot, but it does... It's enough to make me question, like, do I have enough firepower? Because the last thing I want is to be the guy that doesn't have enough firepower and gets overwhelmed because I lost my capital. See, that would be the dumbest move I could potentially do. So let's make sure that we are not leaving ourselves in that position. Ooh, it is a bit close. I don't like those odds. Alright. We'll move another infantry unit down for defense. I feel like that should be enough. Maybe not. Oh, wait, we're making a fighter. So we're actually going to have less infantry and another fighter on defense. I forgot we're deploying that fighter in Germany. Okay. Yeah, no, I would be fine. With this, I'll be good. Okay. Yeah, I will be in a decent state. Defense Germany plus defense here. We should be fine. Yeah, no, I think we'll wrap things up there. Overall, I think it was a pretty good attack. Go to next phase. I'm like terrified. Alright, build the fighter. All the infantry. 2 infantry there. And 1 down here. Alright. We can then just, you know, put 1 guy there. Keep block infantry on the defense of Germany. And then just get another block. But again, we have more than enough men where next turn it's going to be a decent-sized deployment across the board. But we'll see. Yeah. I don't think he'll push up with his main army. I think that would be very bad for him. But we'll see what he does. Alright, go to next phase, I think? Yeah. Alright. 57 IPC. Okay, so we should be in a pretty good state to where next turn we can keep deploying more infantry and defending a number of different areas, and maybe even get some bombers and such in Italy to try to counter this. A couple extra bombers, and well, actually, let's do a quick test run. How many aircraft do I need to kill that? That is a good question. No, I still do well. Okay, note to self: we're gonna boost up the Air Force quite a bit. We'll get a bunch of guys, and we will go on the air offensive against the fleet. Hopefully neutralizing it and giving us time to kill the Soviets. Alright guys, time for another round as the, well, I almost said Soviets, the Japanese, whoops. The British healed India. No, sorry, they didn't heal India. They bombed Germany, and they took Leningrad. So not great. They did take some casualties, but still not great. But as payback, we're taking India. I'm tired of this. We're taking it. That's my goal for this turn. And again, we have our air support here, so we can launch an attack theoretically 1, 2, 3, 4 if we need to help as the Germans to kill India. So we're gonna prep this next round in killing it. Now the Americans, no, they're too far. There's no way they can save it. I say that, I'm gonna regret it. So 3 transports, because that will be enough for these this location there. We could send in 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it better with 2 fighter? No, there's only 4. So if we build 3, we kill. It's better just to get a bomber. Yep, we'll get a bomber. Okay. And then we will move this fighter down. Is there anything else I need, or I should get? Probably just save that score. Yeah. I don't. There's not really much else I can use it. I guess just buying more of a fleet, just to keep them contained. I guess. Not sure what I would do here. I guess just another transport up here so I can just carry over supplies. I guess that's the best thing I could do. But yeah, we'll finish up. It's going to be a big battle next turn. This turn, it's just going to be a little bit more of the aftermath, right? It's just going to be a little more waiting for things to really kick off. First up, let's try to help kill the Germans if I can, right? I'll use the bombers because, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. There we go. We can go there and hide, and then I can just do 1, 2, 3, and still hit India from that location. Oh, I could actually technically hit it. I could hit all of them. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I could just go here. Yeah, we'll just go there. All right, so we'll have this one go here, there, and there. There we go. That way we have the bombers, air support. We can put the fighters and everything on standby. Now, they could launch a preemptive attack, right, and try to neutralize this force with everything they have, but attacking would probably deplete them easier than the other way around. So I don't think they would do that. But yeah, we are going to prep for this. I should have done that a lot sooner, to be very frank. But, you know, that situation I put myself in, I'll have to live with it, and we'll have to move on from there. So, I think that's all I can really do. We will move the fleet here for defense. That's for sure. I mean, there's only 2 planes, so there's not much they can hit me with. But I'd rather be safe than sorry and move and, you know, defend it. I think that's it for the Japanese. Yeah, I think that's about it. So we'll do that. Wait, I'm just making sure. Am I missing something? No. No more firepower or anything like that. Yeah. Maybe move the fighter in? No, we'll move it down for protection. Again, even if we just kill the Soviet infantry, not great, but at least we're killing it. Wow, both hit. All right, we took actually a really nice piece of territory right there. And also, the more territory we take, the less the Japanese can, the Russians can take back. Because they can't exactly counterattack with fighters on all these fronts. They just can't. So they will slowly attrition. Unfortunately, the German army is a little bit weakened, but yeah. At the very least, I'm getting good trades, and we have Moscow completely surrounded now. Move up there. We'll move there. We'll move there. Just in case. Well, he might move the fighters in for attack. We'll keep a fighter there on standby, right? Because 1, 2, 3, and then I can still protect it. Actually, we'll move the fighter there. All right, that transport's ready. We're gonna move this transport here. 1, 2, 3 is out of range, but so too is everything else. So I know there's that artillery piece there. Yeah, we can only bring 2 already, so it's, you know, I'm kind of stuck with it. All right, this will move there with 2 planes. We'll move the infantry. And the destroyer. We'll move all this over. And I think that's all the air power and everything we can send in. Maybe they'll send the Russian fighters down as a last effort, but I don't think he would do that. I think it would be too much. Because that would put... Moscow's not risk, but we'll see. We'll see what he does. For the time being, we have the army there. We have plenty of ships moving on in. Again, we have a destroyer, an aircraft carrier, and 2 planes. He only has 2 planes, so even if he attacks it, I have way better odds on him. And we have 2 transports here. We'll have more transports coming in, and I feel like that India's death is going to be fast approaching. Okay. So we'll put the 4? No, 3. 3 transports here. Because even if I get a 4th one, right? It's like, yes. What else am I bringing in? Maybe the smart move would have been keep a couple guys here, but have enough. They'll have to put quite a bit into that attack. Move the bomber there, and we'll have the other transport here just to help out with men. Hell, maybe we can even attack that, right? Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he can't. He can't attack it. Okay. So yeah, I think we are good. I want to say we're good. All right. 46 or 48. I'm sorry. So yeah, we are still ahead, and we have over 100 total. But yeah, no, it's 37. So yeah, we have a 30-point lead in IPC. If we take India, I think this game is, I don't want to say done, but it's definitely leaning toward me. So hey, I'll gladly take it. The Battle of India will decide the fate of the Allies. I mean, sure, if they solve the American stuff here, they could do a desperate dive into Germany, but I think I'll be okay. So, do need to make those repairs for Germany. We'll get them done, but first off, let's see what the Soviets did. Well, I held off here. They lost one infantry, one arty. They also pulled back one fighter, so I'm actually shocked I won Archangel, but we're going to actually use Archangel to our advantage. Kinda. I'll show you in a second. The end of the draw here, the Soviets won, although lost some infantry. They did better in the Caucasus, where they dominated. Easily killed this, no losses. And they took here, no losses. So, start off bad in the north, and then just got progressively better as we head south. So, you know, it makes sense. Going in with the Americans, they landed, as we can see over here, with another army to retake Africa. Okay. At least that's what I assume is the plan. But they purchased a bunch of stuff, most likely for this 10, so they go up here, comes up here, and they land wherever with 20 guys. Here's the thing, though. It's already too late, because I'm going to end the Brits this turn. That's the goal. I'm going to kill the Brits. Now, to kill the Brits, I need to make sure that they are rendered completely useless, and that's my goal. So, the Brits right now only have 19 IPC, but if I make it so that way they're stuck on their island without a fleet, or, you know, any other territories, that will work for me. How am I going to do that? Well, it's quite simple. First up, let's get the infantry. Yeah, well, about 10 guys will do. But I will say, we're going to need some air power, because this is going to get a little dicey. However, it's going to go well. Chat, and before you say anything, I think this will be hopefully the final round. Or the allied player will be so instilled with fear that he will wrap things up. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, Greyshot, how are you going to defeat the Brits? The Soviets took a bunch of territory. Shouldn't you focus on them? Well, yes and no. If I kill the Brits, that limits their ability to naval invade and cause me issues. And if the Americans are gone for this turn, I could send this army stack without fear of an attack up here and deal with this with remaining air power, which I'll slowly get back up. My IPC is 45, so I still have a little bit to burn, but again, we'll focus on that in a sec. So, right now, we're going to get all that. Get that built back up, and we will prep our push. Now, going next phase. How am I going to do this? Well, first off, it's time to go in for just a little bit of a push and extra defense here. So, they didn't attack me here, but and I know I have the India push. Let me actually close this up. That way I get the remaining territory. But if I push down, because he's spread out so much, if I push and kill the Caucasus, he'll be unable to really do all that much. He'll be kind of stuck there, just unable to really move. And that's my goal. I'm also going to send these tanks up. I know this might seem a little weird, but I'm going to need to use the tanks to quickly take that. The reason is I'm going to use all of the air power to hit the northern area, because I have actually range. Because this man survived, that's allowing me a corridor to kill this fleet, which it's 3 destroyers, 1 cruiser, 1 aircraft carrier, 1 plane. I actually have good odds on that, from what I can tell. So if I kill all that, that's a lot of IPC down the drain. Most of it for the Brits, but some for the Americans. I kill this, the Americans can't move in. And then any fighters, I land here. Anything else, I land down here. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, Greyshot, why won't the Soviets just push up and kill you? Potentially. But I will also attack down south, where they probably don't want me to be. They probably do not want these guys down here, but they limited themselves so much and spread out a lot of their arty that I might be able to take it. Well, or take that area. Now, to assist with this whole assault, I feel like moving this... Should I move these 2 men? I'm, like, debating with myself right now. Yes. We'll move these 2 guys. We're going to send them up and over, and we'll use the battleship to support. That way we have as many men as possible right here, away from them, away from the fighters or any other American air power, and reinforce the caucus. That's 9 infantry. They have 12. 2 artillery. They have 3. And I have 6 tanks. I have a pretty solid defense. Plus any fighters that survive my push for India, I'll move up north. Yeah. That is the current plan. That is the plan. I can move the 10 stack over and assist in a few different regions, but yes, that is the current plan. It's a crazy plan, but I feel like it's gonna just be crazy enough to work. We'll see. So I think that's all for the attack. Again, give the Soviets too many juicy targets to where... And if I was going to say, if none of you hit, I would kill you all if I wasn't for the fact that, well, I kind of need you to hold. Alright. Caucasus has been secured. Tank battle for Leningrad. Actually won that. A little shocked by it. Leningrad secured. Now comes the battle of the... Oh god, I forget the name of this area, but let's see, where is it? Sea Zones 4. It does sound as cool. The Battle of the Arctic Circle? Sure. 3 hits, not amazing, but not terrible. Could have whiffed harder. Alright, I'll take that trade. That one could have been a little better. Oh wow, he went for the... Oh my god, never mind. That actually went extremely well. Okay. And there goes the British Navy. To Davy Jones' locker you go. And we'll move the bombers over to here. So that way I could potentially... Wait, can I move the bombers even further? No, I can't. That's fine. Move the bombers here. Move the artillery over. Move the AA over. This guy was just going to move over in case he does move up the 10, right? That way at least this holds. The infantry we're going to send... We're going to pump a bunch of guys there, so I'm not too worried about it. Maybe I'll send 8. We'll send like 3 guys that way, and the rest that way. Here we'll keep the 2 bombers. We also have the 10 infantry and 2, so we'll be 8 infantry. 1, 2. Oh, he can't attack me. Right, he can't attack me. Okay. But he can't attack this. That should be fine for defense. Okay, overall, I think we're good. I think we're okay. Am I forgetting anything? No. Wait, I'm like terrified. 1, 2. No, he can't attack me here. I'm like losing my mind. And again, I got 2 fighters because I expect those fighters to all die. 3 survived, so that means this Archangel is going to be a hell of a fight for the Soviets to take. Sure, they could just pump punch infantry and overwhelm the fighters, but here's the thing. That would also limit Russia, and I actually have a decent force here, so they probably don't want to do that. But we'll see how things fare. And the fact I have all of Africa except for now Morocco, a little bit funny. A little bit funny overall. Another 54 IPC. Again, we're doing very well. After that, the Allies took a huge L. So, next up is the battle for India. If India is knocked out, the UK's essentially out. They could build bombers, they could bomb me, but they're essentially out. Something happened I did not expect. India retreated. I expected him to go like last stand or reinforce. Nope, he just moved the fighters to Moscow and he abandoned India. Again, not what I expected, but what I have to deal with. So we are just gonna prep for the next turn and go from there. So in India, India, god damn it. Well, we take India, but we're going to need additional men here. So let's get industry going so we can pump out men across. Let's deploy a number of infantry there. And then over here, let's just build additional bombers to assist, and we'll save the additional score for something. Let's get another plane. Let's just get a fighter. There we go. Or, you know what, let's not do that. Let's just pump out a bunch of infantry so we can reinforce that island and take it back. That sounds like a plan. Alright, go to next phase. Alright, we'll just move up with everything. Everyone get on the ship. We have a British army to chase down. Okay, well, at least we have enough men. Here's the thing, though. I'm going to take this transport, and I'm going to... Well, we're going to move up over here. That's my goal, is I'm going to take Hawaii. And that way, we are literally on the verge of victory, except if we take Leningrad, which I assume he won't let me take, but still, it will at least be better for me to have Hawaii, and hell, even threaten the West Coast with him forcing to make units. That would be a little bit funny, not gonna lie. Alright, but for right now, at least we have India. So let's... I think that's every... Oh, no, we wanna... Well, we can't really push up, can we? Probably not. I mean, I guess I could just try to attack it. How many men are there? Just 2? Let's try to do a clean sweep. Or let's just bomb. I like that. Let's just bomb Moscow so that way they can't make any more men and they attrition to death. I like that. I think that's a good idea. I mean, not much else I can really do. So, oh wait, I can assist this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I gonna defend? Yeah, I am gonna defend there because I have to. So I guess we're right into the Caucasus, boys. And again, we'll just send all the fighters here to help defend in case that... I'm assuming that what's going to happen is the Russians are going to attack and then hopefully the UK will kill them. That's the idea I get, but we got some additional planes to send over to help. Alright, let's see how the bombers react. Alright, none of them shot down. 10 damage. Moscow's been leveled by the Japanese Air Force. They didn't see an attack from behind. Alright. I mean, to be fair, it won't take that much IPC, but it will limit how many men you can deploy, so hopefully that limits everything. If I grab this, that would be actually a nice little win. Oh my god! Alright. Nice. So we're gonna move the fighters there. The bomber, we're gonna have to move there. This? Where am I gonna put these? I guess I put them in Germany. Well, why not? Let's put them in Germany. Well, the reason I say that is also that way I could hit them differently. So I guess that works. We'll move the fighters up to support. We are gonna hold this position at all costs. That's the plan. Move the aircraft carrier, the destroyer over. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, they're non-range. They couldn't take it if they wanted to. We'll still move the destroyer. Oh, we'll keep one destroyer, I guess, with the battleship. Let's get the transport ready to go. That way we can hit Hawaii next. We'll keep the sub on Hawaii in case he builds something. Maybe we'll add another destroyer. Just why not? That way in case he charges something, we can put something in between them or attack him or, you know, a number of different things. We'll, you know, keep things interesting. We'll keep the other aircraft carrier. He doesn't really have anything that can hit me, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's not in range. We'll keep it there in case we have to send fighters over. I think otherwise we're pretty good. We just have to make sure we keep moving men back and forth. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I mean, we've pretty much exhausted the Japanese army. We really, really, really need to send more men there. But that's what a new bomber is going to help with. Well, first off, let's get the infantry so we can just cycle. Industrial concern there. We'll put the bomber here, and we'll put additional infantry for the defense. All right. And again, here, there's plenty of fighters, so if the Russians decide to do a full charge, they will not, I mean, like, they won't have the firepower to break it. I have just too much defense here. They've lost too much. And if they try to do something, well, not going to go well. Plus, I could always send, wait, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I could send the German bombers plus the attack force to kill that if I need to. Plus, I can move transport. I could drop off more men. But yeah, we'll see how things fare after next round. I'm assuming he's going to kill this, right? Like, the Russians are going to... Well, actually, no. If he attacks that with a decent force, he might open himself up because he doesn't have that much. He has IPC remaining 19. And that is bombed to 11. So it's minus, what, 3. So in order to get, what, he'll need to do at least 5. 5, 12, 4... No, sorry, not 5. It would be 3, 4, so 7 to get 4. Oh, he'll have to sacrifice 4 men plus that, which he might or might not get. He'll probably consolidate. What's funny is the fact he probably should try to expand, but he just doesn't have the resources to, which gives me a little bit of opportunity to. I would probably rush in tanks to try to clear everything, but yeah, we'll see how things go. But we'll have to wait next time. All right, 48, and again, 155 to 203. We got ourselves a lead, and victory, not necessarily around the corner, because again, I thought I would get that easily, but it's closer than I expected. All right, we're back as the Japanese. Let's see what the British did. Probably not much. Oh, the 6, damn it, man, they're getting those rolls really well. 1 took the territory and defended. Oh, good for you. You'll die soon. We'll see what the Americans do. Hopefully they bounce off France and with their D-Day. Speaking of a bounce, let's figure out what we're doing next. So first off, let's get 3 tanks up north. And I guess we'll get some infantry to just kind of sweep in. Planes are still there. I don't see any reason to change that. Yeah, we'll just go with infantry round. That's about right. All right, we'll take Hawaii because, yeah, why not? Let's see, 1, 2. Yeah, he can bomb me, but we'll put everything here for defense so he can't kill me. This bomber can't really do all that much. This one can though. We'll bomb here. The other 2. We'll do 2 bombing there. And I'll move, actually, the Japanese bomber here for defense. Or wait. I could kill that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I would lose. His transports would be dead, though. That would delay him. You know what? I'll do that because I can... Right now, I can attrition. He can't. So that would actually be pretty fun. Like, again, I have nearly 100. He has under that by quite a bit. So, we will continue to cause havoc. I'll move this guy up. And then we'll kind of move our army up and ready. We'll move this main army up to attack there. This bomber will move over. Yeah, no, I think we're good. I think we are pretty good. Unless there's something I'm forgetting. Nope. We're defending the Caucasus in case he counterattacks. We're bombing Russia, so that way again. Damn it, he saw me coming from the front this time. Oh, that's not good. That was a pretty pathetic hit, to be completely honest. Whoops. Looks like I may need that bomber back. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. We took Hawaii. Alright, we're gonna need bombers next turn. Because we just lost 3 of the... Wait, hold on. Haha! We did land. Alright, move up the main army. Because this army is gonna be what we use to attack there. I think that's it. Alright, the destroyers. Move them over. And... I guess that's fine. Let's see. I think we'll end it there. Can't move the fighters. They're on defense. The bomber, well... Yeah, it's not coming home. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's all I'm going to do. Again, not too much I can really do in this case. Oh, I should have moved that ball. Oh, I messed up. It's fine if they do something in the Pacific. At least I have something there. Wow, I just realized. Oh, wait, no, I can transport them. That's fine. Wow, I really should have transported those men off. Greyshot, you're just... You're doing great stuff, Greyshot. You're doing great stuff. Ugh. That was not a good round. That was that really could have been optimized better. So, whatever. Next round, we'll get all the men off that island, get all this, and get them back onto India. Should have done that before, but whatever. Carry on, take Moscow in a couple turns, and keep trying to increase that lead ever so much. Hey guys, I'm actually here with a camera for once. For now, I am gonna, let's see, check to see what they did. So combat was just a couple random stuff, but the main issue was the Americans. Let's see, they lost 2 fighters, 10 infantry, and 4 artillery. Damn, they really wanted it. Destroyed 15 infantry, 1 anti-aircraft, and 1 tank. So, truly not bad trade, honestly. The Americans definitely lost a lot. I lost a lot too, but if I take this and take Leningrad, I win. I don't know if he knows that, but I win. So, we're going to prep this as if we are going to win. Because I am pretty confident we're going to win. Alright. So that should be good. Pump out infantry and take everything we need. We are going to take, I think, both these back. Probably just push into here, honestly. We'll have the bomber support. There's this down here, but there's not really much I could do. I could try to kill the American force. I mean, I'll definitely move up the 8 here. But the question is, do I kill the American force here? I theoretically would have enough men. 13, they have 11. But I have way more firepower and armor. I don't feel like I have enough to take that out. But if I take this... Oh, yeah, and the Japanese just come in and then reinforce it. Yeah, we'll do that. For the most part, we'll do that. The Japanese can take that. This is the main priority. That's absolutely going to be the main priority. Alright. Move everything in. If we take this, we take that, and we hold this in pressure, we'll be fine. Should I just try to take that? Yeah, why not? It's like 50-50. No. I shouldn't do that. Well, no, let's do it, because, I mean, I have to move him out of here anyway. Or we'll just move it up. Let's see, is there anything else I can do? Not really. Again, the Brits could land here, but there's 8, and then there would be 9 here, so it'd be pretty much impossible. So, yeah, I would consider this like essentially a GG, honestly. A nice attempt on France, but you can't hold it. Your better shot would have probably been hold Leningrad. Maybe I'm missing something, chat. Maybe I am. But I feel like this is kind of... Again, I feel like I've just killed every side army that's come up to attack me. Yeah, that was some horrific losses. I mean, to be fair, I lost some stuff too. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna move the fighters to Germany. We'll move the bombers to Germany, and move this as well. Battleship we'll keep there. We'll move the anti-air gun up, so if he does attack, he at least loses something. This will move up, so they can't raid it real quick. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Truthfully, that's what I'm gonna do. Because again, next turn I'll take the Japanese take here, move the Japanese army here to protect this, and then they can attack this. And we'll move the transports in, they'll just start reinforcing Africa. They are starting to get points back, not gonna lie, but it won't matter in the long run because again, 1 victory point, 2 victory points, boom, 999. Literally, we are going to win this because the Americans, or no, it would be the Brits and the Americans. The Americans don't have enough to take it. Their army just landed in France. They would have to come back, which they don't have. Yeah, this is pretty much GG. I don't see a way they could take it. Yeah, I just don't see a way. But yeah, it could be wrong. But I think this is just a relatively easy GG. Alright, and worst case again, we'll just, if somehow they survive, we probably can't. It would be amazing to attack this, but we'll just keep building up until we take Moscow. But again, they can't take this, but they have 4 men and 2 transports. Yeah, they would be highly unlikely that they take this unless they throw everything at Leningrad, and even then, I just don't see it. They would have to throw all their planes away, and if they do that, it'll just take Moscow. So we'll see. Hey guys, I'm back, and time to finish off this round because yeah, he instead of going for, you know, the one territory that could save him, instead he reinforced Northwest. I don't think he realized he's about to lose, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna, I guess, bomb a lot. Let's get some tanks up there. We'll get 3 there. We'll get 3 more tanks there. And you know what? Let's bring in another bomber. Why not? Anyway, I can't really attack there, but you know what? Midway, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. All right. So let's get the transport. We'll just get some fun battles. Why not? But hey, you know what? Let's close things out with just a thank you to everyone who watched this series. Hopefully you had a good time. Hopefully you enjoyed my strats and everything else that happened. Because, you know, I thought I had a good time. I thought we did pretty well, all things considered. Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse overall. Yeah, that's fine. We'll force him to come down, and then I'll, you know, kill him. You know, try to get him to spend more resources there. I think we'll send the fighters over there, because at this point, why not? Transports are still there. We'll just prep our Air Force and the bombers and everything to go kick him. Or, no, we'll just send them right there. I think that's all I can do. Yes, that's all I can do. So, again, it's not like the Americans can come in at this point and save anything. They really are non-range, and they are... Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, wow, good hit. Good hit on. Again, I don't need to do this, but I don't see any way you can continue this. It would have to be the Americans, and the Americans don't have the firepower to take that out. They don't. They have no men. Like, they can't move up. There's nothing there they can take. There's nothing. I mean, there's nothing they can take. They're out of range of everything. So, all right, there we go, guys. We took Midway. Hey, we took all the islands as Japan. That's a win. That's a win in my book. So, yeah, no, I just... Wow, just... Okay. Again. Now we got the... Pretty much the Soviets pretty much surrounded. We'll leave the bomber over here in case he goes... That way he pulls stuff away. Move the transport there. We'll move this bomber over to, like... we'll go here. Why not? We'll move one tank... One tank or two... Well... Yeah, we'll move one tank there, and then we'll move 2 tanks there. This infantry will just hop a ride, and then we'll just move it over. There we go. And then these guys will go pick them up, and then move them back and drop them off. There we go. And then we'll move the aircraft carrier and everything else up in case he has some long-range bomber that I just, for some reason, can't see. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. There's not much I can really do. I guess we'll just move the aircraft carrier and stuff to guard it, just be on the safe side. 1, 2, 3. They can't. Well, maybe. I don't know. Mobilization, put the 3 tanks there. We'll put 3 tanks here. And bomber, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not really. Either of them are not exactly close, but I guess we'll just keep it in Japan. There we go. We'll finish it out. Again, I have no idea what he's going to do to save this game, but I think this is about to be a GG. Which, hey, it was a good long battle. It was a tough fight, but in the end, I actually managed to significant. Oh, he's actually doing a combat move. Did what? Oh, okay. I think he just realized, buddy, you have 3 troops. This is not a fight. This is implausible. Yeah, that says it. Unless he's gonna move the fighters over, which he doesn't. I just realized he doesn't have the fighters because he lost them during the battle. Right. Taking France, he lost them. So yeah, his best shot was to move the fleet up and try to take it. I get it's like, well, you have the Air Force there, but I mean, like, buddy, pal, friend, or no, or to attack this with the 4 troops and then use everything else. So I think he just realized how screwed he is. I mean, the Japanese are along the coast. Maybe he gets real lucky. Maybe he gets some high hits, and I just don't. Or I just kill him in one fall swoop. That works too. I like that one. I like that. I only lost 1 infantry in that battle. All right. He's pushing in on North Africa. He has 4 troops versus 3, but again, buddy, I have a lot more saved up, so I'm about to take the entire African coast back. Well, I mean, we'll see. Maybe he wins this. Unlikely. He said unlikely. Okay. Can I move the battle somewhere else? Oh, he did take it. Good for him. Glad he got Egypt back. Huzzah. But, you know, I won the war, so I'll take that back in the peace deal. Anything else? I don't. Mobilization. And come on, give me the GG. Give me the GG. Axis victory. Huzzah. All right. Viewing the board. Overall, I could have won this a little faster if I played better as Japan and optimized that stuff. But overall, I thought I did pretty well. Didn't kill Moscow. Didn't kill the UK or the US. But doesn't matter. What I was able to do was overwhelm the what's it called? Just overwhelm their main armies. Force them at India, which might have been a good idea if the Indian and the American army linked up with the Russian army. Then I could have saw something, but I just killed them one at a time, which made it even better. But yeah, no, solid game. GG. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if there's any weird strat you want me to try, I might give it a go. Leave your comments down below. But I'll see you all next time. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tonybee 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support in helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.